What is going on, Toshi Army? Toshi down 21% on the day. How did we go from a beautiful pump yesterday to crash and burning today? Let's talk about it. But before we do, ask if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Toshi Army, today is not a great day. Market's down by nearly 9%. Fume Greens was at 27 yesterday, now it's reported at 17, and Bitcoin all the way down to $76,000. So, we've been hit dramatically, and the question comes, what is going to happen to the market? Are we going to see reversals? Are we going to see Toshi pump again? Are we ever going to see an altcoin season this year? Let's talk about it. Again, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below. But as you can see, guys, a nasty flash crash across the board. Things are not looking great for the broader crypto markets. The whole world seems to be on fire. And we see, thank you, Trump, he effed everything. As a whole, stock market, crypto market is just absolutely bleeding right now. I made a dedicated video earlier today talking about the crypto crash. If you should say a Bitcoin crypto or not, I advise you to check that video to see my sentiment and what I'm feeling. But again, a bunch of craziness happened in the market. I want to highlight some tweets I retweeted earlier. Just what's been going on right now. It's just, it hasn't been too great. Okay, good thing is Trump is still bullish on Bitcoin, which is good. But I saw a post where it was talking about the Chinese stock market taking the biggest hit since 2008. So just saying, China's stock market suffers worst single-day crash since 2008. At time of filming this video is 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on a Monday morning. Now, I believe Monday afternoon is when shit's gonna really hit the fan, and we're gonna know whether or not things are gonna get worse or better. In my personal opinion, I think President Trump is going to do what's best for the economy. If the economy is suffering this much from tariffs, maybe they loosen up, and maybe that's going to open up trade across the world and loosen up the markets a little bit. But we're not talking about general economics. We're talking about Toshi, as Toshi is down 24%. And the reason for today's crash 20% was obviously a pump yesterday. And people see the market's crashing, they're cashing out, people are selling their bags. We're down to $88 million market cap. We go on the 1 year, guys, we see a clear picture that we are now in price zones levels of when it was first announced on the Coinbase roadmap, lower than those price levels. So, a great time to accumulate. But the question comes, if we continue to crash like this and we enter a crypto winter, it's going to be a long 3 to 5 years before Toshi starts pumping again. I will say, however, I don't think we're over just yet. Again, I'm not just saying this because I'm bullish. I'm not saying because I'm a moon boy. I personally don't believe that we are just going to fade this quickly. I think the community is too strong. There's too much money in crypto for it to all just vanish away overnight. I personally think we're going to see a rocky couple weeks ahead of us before we see some recoveries. But I do think we could still hit some all-time highs this year just because of how bullish the community has been and how much money's been in the market and how much work's been putting in the back end for Toshi and the broader crypto market. Again, what you're going to ask to hit today, right? We're seeing Bitcoin down to $77,000, right? The memecoin markets took a hit as well. Memecoin market's down a total of 14% across the board. It sounds like this where people buy the dip, and them buy the dip alone causes some pricing to rebound. So that's where I'm sitting. We see the official Toshi X page hasn't really posted in the past couple of days. So again, radio silence on Toshi's end, but hey, that's a market. We see the community. If you can afford it, it's amazing. Amazing how much Toshi you get for $100 or $400K. I couldn't resist the price. So people are still buying that dip. Let me know in the comments if you're buying that dip. I'm going to be buying that dip because I'm just very bullish on Toshi. Whether they make it this bull run or the next, I think Toshi is going to be the #1 meme coin on base. And to have too much of a solid community to fade this project. But that was a quick Toshi update video, guys. I saw the markets crashing. I wanted to just do my 2 cents. Again, if you want a more deep dive on where my mindset is during the crypto crash, check out my crypto crash video I made earlier today. And that's the video. Like always, none of this is financial advice or your own research and due diligence before investing any money in the cryptos we cover on this channel.